Hello there everybody, and welcome back for part 22 of our Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer convoy, and we're back here with Mr. Dragon.
You.
We just picked up a huge delivery here, guys. We're going to go all the way down to France. Let me get some gameplay up on the screen for you. Yeah, we found a good job to get us started off. I see your comment that you left there, Gamers Club. That's pretty cool, man.
Where do we see this?
Yeah, where can we check that out? Okay. So, oh yeah, just before I get going here, I'll show you where we're going.
Le Mans.
So we both have a trailer full of salmon fillets, and we're in Villa San Giovanni, going over to France, and it's pretty far at, where does it say? Oh, okay, I'll have to go back to the game for that.
It's like 2,142 kilometers to go.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you see in the GPS there, guys, it says 2159 kilometers. So yeah, pretty good size load to start off the day. But yeah, gamers, let us know where we can check that out. Okay, I'm heading back out. I'm going to change my view here. Oh, that's kind of loud. Why do volume knobs always get dirty and make that crunchy noise? I find every volume knob on everything ever made eventually like gets that crunchy noise, and you gotta kind of wiggle it to get it to come through the two speakers. I don't know why. Just dust and dirt, I guess. It just accumulates. It works great. It works like a charm when you first buy it.
Yeah.
But after time goes by, I guess.
Everything wears out.
Yeah. Let's hit our high beams here, folks. It's pretty dark out in these, where we're at here. So welcome everybody to the stream. We got some trucking to do. Si, senor. Rack up a few miles today.
Everybody makes it incident-free, despite Jason's questioning how many flips.
Yeah, Jason over there jinxing me already. How many flips is Nick gonna do today? He said 3. No, I said 3, he said 5, so I said 4 it is. Hopefully none. I want to make some money.
Yeah. About the speed on the external contracts, it just feels like you're crawling.
It does. That's the only thing with the external. Yeah, we tried to take a freight job, but it was only giving us 3 jobs, and Dragon didn't have any of the ones I had. So we said it, the heck with it. So yeah, when you go to the freight market, you can actually go faster than you can for the, what's the other one called again? I keep forgetting the name. But external contracts, yeah. External, you're only doing 90 kilometers. It'll allow you to do 110 with the freight market. Okay.
It doesn't seem like a big difference, but it adds up.
It does, man. You can really knock off the jobs. Like, it does add up, exactly. But it's just, yeah, it's hard finding jobs in that category. So we're not using Pro Mods today, guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it going in time. But I'll get it fixed up for next time. Dragon's going to help me set a few things up. But yeah, hopefully we'll have that going for the next one.
Yep.
Because Pro Mods is the bomb. Did you see that thing I posted, Pro Mods Canada? Where there's some cam loops over, I do believe that's Vancouver.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I saw that.
Looks pretty cool, man.
Yep.
I like. Hello, Mr. Jason. How are you, sir? You should grab a semi-truck and jump on in, buddy. There's always room for more. It's up to you, buddy. No big deal. So 2,000 kilometers. So this will take us a good chunk of the Let's Play.
Yes, it will.
If not the whole thing. I don't know. It'll be close. I kind of forget now. See, the speeds mess me up.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we get there a lot quicker when we're going 110 and I don't realize, it's like, holy, that was actually really fast.
I don't think we'll ever time it as good as we did last time.
Yeah, honest to God. The 2-hour mark, we were just rolling in the parking lot, guys, to drop off our trailers. It's just like it was perfect timing. Perfect.
She likes watching better.
That's all good, buddy. As long as you're here to join us. That's the main thing. Keep us company.
And you can ridicule in peace.
That's right. You can dish it out. Dish out some more, Jay. How many times is Nick gonna flip his truck today? 0. I'm shooting for 0. I'm getting a little bit. My driving skills are getting a little bit better. See, my Achilles heel is looking over at the chat. That's what gets me every time. Cause you can't even blink. I forget to blink playing this game half the time. My eyes are drying out, and it's like, yeah, I should blink sometime, I guess. Because one little... It seems to always sneak up on you, too, when you're reading the chat.
There's Ricky. He's not coming today. He's not feeling good.
Oh, that's okay, bud.
Take it easy.
Come on, just join us in the chat here, bud. It's all good. Yeah, we got a pretty big trip here. Our first load. This one's going to take most of the episode. It's over 2,000 kilometers. We're under the 2,000 mark anyway now. I'd imagine there'll be a few fuel station stops along the way. Gonna have to at least fill up once, probably twice. That's okay. Get better, buddy. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just get better. Join us next time.
Just wondering how many toll booths we're going to get. We're going up the entire length of the
That's right. Yeah, we're driving up the boot, guys. We were down the toe of the boot. We're heading right up the top. Got 2 trailer loads of fresh salmon being delivered. I didn't see how much the job paid, but it should be fairly good if we can get there in one piece. Yeah, it gotta be tweaked.
I was more concerned with the destination.
That's right. Yeah, half the times I don't even know. I forget to look what I'm even carrying.
I do like salmons. It may be a case or 2 short. But
Have to drop a couple off the house when I'm driving by.
Fell off the truck. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I love salmon too. Love it, love it, love it. The best way I ever had salmon was on a barbecue. And I never would have thought, because I'm like, I seen him cooking it, and I'm like, man. It's like, you try some, you'd be surprised. I'm like, barbecue fish? I don't know about that. But man, it was the best thing I ever eaten. Like, salmon. It was the best salmon I ever had, for sure. It was beautiful. Even clams. He was even cooking clams in the shells. Like the big clams.
Yeah.
And they were quite good too.
Never had much in the way of seafood on the grill.
Yeah.
Besides maybe shrimp.
Oh, right, right.
Gotta have shrimp on the barbie kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, honest to God, I never thought of that. Didn't have the shrimp on the barbie.
But I used to do, every once in a while anyway, I did like trout wrapped up in foil on the grill.
Yeah.
That was good.
I bet. Yeah, I don't know if he like squeezed the lemon on it and stuff. I don't know, but it was some good. Oh my God. Yeah, unbelievable. Because just something in my head was saying like barbecue and seafood doesn't seem to register together. But no, it does.
So you thinking more barbecue sauce kind of a thing?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah. That's exactly how you picture it too, because it's like that taste would not go well with that.
No, that I don't think I would.
No, use other things. So we're rolling along here. It looks like it's 5:43 in the morning. Wee hours. Get the whole day ahead of us here. For 4,000 people being, well, there was like 3,500, I do believe. But for that many people on the server, I'm not seeing anybody.
I haven't seen anyone for a while here.
No. Just when we were picking up our trailers, we seen like 2 people, that was it. But I was telling Dragon, I came on the server earlier just to update Truckers MP, and there was 4,100 people on the server. It's like, holy. You'll never see that many in America. Not yet. You might see 400 if you're lucky, 200. But they'll definitely catch up eventually.
Oh yeah.
There's just so much more content.
States to get on.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's a lot. Good Lord. Yeah, they still got the entire, like the central part and the East Coast yet to go.
East Coast, and then
Yeah.
up into Canada.
That's right. And if they add that, that's even better.
And maybe down into Mexico.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Alright, chugging along here. We got 1,800 kilometers to go. Yeah, if they could bump that up to 110, the speed limit, that'd be so much better. It just feels a little too slow. The 110 seems perfect. Like I'm definitely comfortable with that speed.
Yeah. I think, if I'm not mistaken, and we'd have to ask an actual European truck driver, but I think they limit the speed of trucks.
Oh, is that right? I wouldn't be surprised.
90 kilometers an hour.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. Because some of the roads over here, too, are like super tiny, holy.
Yes.
Man, I could see why the semis look the way they do. I couldn't imagine driving a Mack around out there.
No. Although in single player, I have seen a few,
Oh, yeah.
regular American-looking trucks.
That's right.
Many.
Especially those extended cab ones. Like, holy man.
No.
Yeah, see that symbol there? The white box with a black circle in it? We just drove by? I don't know what that is. I'm trying to... I don't know.
If that's a speed camera, maybe?
Yeah. Because I never noticed that before. Well, just the last stream I started noticing it.
Alright, we're coming up to our first toll booth.
Okay.
Looks like the telepass thing is off to the right. Maybe.
It usually is. There's another player here, too. Oh, coming in the opposite direction.
Okay, yeah, it's off to the right. Look for the orange arrow thingies.
Okay. Open sesame. Alright, so far so good. bump on over to the cab. We'll go in the cab for a little while. I don't mind driving in the cab as long as the road is straight. I could never drive in the cab going through town. No way. I'd be hitting everything. Seeing a couple more people floating around.
Oh, my horn is working.
Uh-oh. I don't know, man. Every time they update something, it always messes with my bindings. I always got to rebind my keys. That's like over in American Truck. Every time I go on that, it forgets my OK key. Like how to drop your trailer in OK jobs and stuff. It's like, I got to dig up the keyboard to press enter.
So I keep my keyboard close enough where I can still reach it.
Yeah, I have to do that too. Because, there
are some keys I just don't want to map on my wheels.
That's right, like the tab key and some of the F buttons. Because, the tabs, the only time you use that is just to turn your radio off. Or to see if somebody's close to you. How do you like my driving so far, Mr. Jason? Am I doing okay, man? Am I driving okay, man? Sun's slowly coming up there, folks.
Yeah, getting light. Keep right, yes, ma'am.
I really like this Scania, though. It drives so nice. It's more powerful than my Peterbilt, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So you got the V12 in it, I think. Yeah, don't go that way, Nick. Holy good lord. That would have been my first little boo-boo.
I like the Volvo that I've got. It's a very nice truck again.
Yeah. Hello, Mercia. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. Hello, see that you passed next to me in Napoli. Will do.
Yeah, we just went by Napoli.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. We're somewhere in Italy. Driving up the boot. What's this saying in the corner? Oh, it's not in English anyway. As long as it doesn't say Nick has been kicked for being too slow or something. Yeah, we got a nice size trip here for the first one, guys.
Yeah. Alright, coming up on a player.
Okay. Napoli. We get a Napoli Pizzeria here, and they make the best pizza in town. Unbelievable pizza. It's the only thing good here. They make good pizza here. That's for sure. People that live here that move away and then they come back to visit, that's the first thing they go for.
Get the pizza.
Yeah, because the pizza out west is nowhere near as good as it is here. I don't know, like I find out west the pizzas, like, you can get them dirt cheap, but they taste like they're dirt cheap. It's like you can fill your stomach if you don't mind the taste of it. And I mean, it's not horrible. It's just not as appealing to. Yeah, like the pizza here got the real pulley cheese and just really good. Like a good hearty pizza. Damn, talking about food again.
Yep.
I might have to. Well, I'm just below a half a tank. Maybe next gas station I'll pull in.
Alright.
Just to top off.
I'm slowly gaining on this guy.
Huh. Italy, yeah. Excuse me, guys. Italy is known for have really tight highways. High wind highways. Yeah, I bet. I find all the roads over in Europe are pretty tight for the most part. The freeways, like when you get into some of those overpasses and turnoffs and stuff, they get quite complicated. I almost panic. Even some of the ones in American, like American Truck Simulator, like in the bigger cities and stuff, it's like holy, because they just don't have anything like that around here.
Yeah. All right, catching up with this guy a little more now.
Okay, what lane is he in there, Dragon?
He's in the right lane.
Okay.
And he seems to be holding his position pretty good.
Yeah, he's probably pretty. He must be doing the same speed we are for the most part.
But there's another toll booth coming up, so I'm not going to pass him.
Okay.
This time it looks like Telepass is on the left.
On the left. Yeah, guys, like Dragon said, look for the pass that has the orange lanes, like the orange line lanes, and they're the ones you can drive right through. You don't have to stop and press the OK button. 3 truckers just passed by there. You see the orange? Yeah. You pull into these and you can just keep driving,
You just
but
have to slow down.
slow down.
The gate come up.
Exactly. It's got to read your your pass in the window kind of thing. And off we go. 44 euro. That's a lot of euro.
All right, exit to the right.
I take it as a truck driver that the company pay. Well, if you're working for a company, that they pay that for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why they've got the Telepass thing.
Right.
It automatically gets billed to the company.
That's it. Yeah, that's true. Heading to the right. And off we go. No, there's 2 truckers behind me slowly creeping up here. Just don't smack into me. I gotta get over in that lane, buddy. Please don't cut me out. Sorry. I see you coming there. Yeah, there's a guy. He's gonna pass me in a second.
Okay.
The road's all yours, buddy. You go right ahead. He definitely going faster than me. He has a freight market job, probably. Attaboy. He's driving a little erratically, though. He's making me nervous. He's kind of like in between lanes. And there's another guy coming up behind me quick. So I got a guy in front of me and a guy behind me.
You can always slow down a little bit, let him get ahead.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to ease off the gas here. Let him... He's in the passing lane there. You go right ahead too, my friend. Oh, these guys got the same trailer. They might be part of a convoy. Yeah.
Alright, we got an exit to the right coming up.
Okay. Oh, look at all the players now.
Yeah.
Blue dots everywhere. Okay.
And
Oh, little lag spike there. Okie dokie. Hello, Haley. How are you? I'm doing great. Doing great. Getting a little trucking done today, Dragon and I. Okay, heading to the orange lane so we can zip and go. There's a guy right beside you, buddy. Just to let you know.
Move way over.
And there's another guy coming up behind him. I'm behind the 2 of them.
Alright.
I'm a trucker, trust me. Starting from North Italy, Genova, to France. It's a trucker's nightmare, especially in winter, mountain region. Yeah, I bet. I bet. That's cool. Murcia, that's very cool. I always wonder how like realistic this is compared to real life, especially the fuel prices and toll booths. Like the time to arrive. Obviously, time moves faster in this game, but I'm wondering if that's the actual time if it was in real life. But yeah, and what you get paid for the jobs. To me, it seems a little. They're pretty like generous, but maybe they do pay that much for jobs. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like getting $20,000 and stuff. Like that seems like a lot of cash, man. But I mean, maybe they do. I have no idea. You know what I mean? Like, do you think they get paid that much?
I do not know.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know. Hello from Lithuania. Wow. Welcome, my friend. In which server are you playing? How are you? Doing great. We are in Simulation 1. The one with a whole bunch of people on it. And we're down in Italy right now, as far as I know. I think we're still in Italy.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this guy to get past me now.
Yeah, heading down to France. But if you'd like to join us, guys, you're more than welcome. All we ask is, just be cool. Obey the rules kind of thing. Like I said, people heard me say it a million times now, but if you're new here, we obey the laws, especially when there's other people around. But, I mean, if I drive around, I'm not going to use my signal lights if there's nobody around. I'm going to blow through stop lights and stop signs if there's nobody around. But I definitely will be considerate if there's other people around me. And it's very easy to tell. You just see those blue dots down in the corner there. As you can see, there's two coming towards us now. That's a good way to tell there. This game is on sale right now, by the way, guys. If you haven't picked this up yet, I'd imagine most of you have this already, but it's currently 75% off over on Steam. And the DLC's all on sale too, so pick it up. Fun game. Nice, relaxing, fun game.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a fuel stop coming up.
Okay, well, yeah, I might as well top off. I'm down to about a third of a tank.
Yeah, about a half.
So got a little refuel here to go, because we still got 1,400 kilometers to go. And we're delivering salmon if you're just joining us. Dragon and I both have a trailer full of salmon.
Pulling off.
Do you know that's the first time I noticed that the fuel gauge is right behind the steering wheel, lit up there? I always look at the other one in the GPS. I didn't even notice that before until now.
Okay, let's find a new route.
We gotta get fuel, yo. Because we still got a little bit of a journey ahead of us there, folks. I'm actually going to change my camera angle up for this one. I was on it, just this one. This one allows me to move the mouse around. And sneak up beside Dragon there. Am I in it? No. Next, a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's fuel this sucker up. How many euro today? Hey, 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 hey.
And 642.
How come I can't put fuel in it? Is my OK button not working? Turn it off. Yeah, it's not working for me for some reason. I guess my OK button isn't working in Euro Truck either.
Okay.
I get like 3,000 euros plus minus and time from Napoli, my home, until where you were now. It's like 2 days, more or less, 10 hours. The traffic is hell. 3,000 euros, cool. See, that sounds more realistic to me. Like, that sounds normal. That's what I was wondering. Like, I know some of these jobs are quite far, but I mean, just getting paid like 22,000 euro, you know what I mean? Like, for one job, it just seems a little much. But, I mean, if that's the case, I want to be a truck driver. Good Lord, what am I doing? I'm ready to go. Dragon, when you are.
All right. Punch it.
Punch it.
And whoever was correcting me on my commercial last time was correct. It was Punch It Margaret. It wasn't Toyota.
Oh, what was it?
It was a Toyota. I thought it was a Buick.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, I had it in my head as a great big boat, but nope, it was a little turbo.
Huh. All right, back to business.
I had to look it up on YouTube.
You found it, did you? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find anything on YouTube, man. YouTube's the best. I couldn't tell you how many things I fixed around my house just from looking at YouTube videos. I built my computer watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, I did a lot of mine watching them too.
Yeah. Comes in pretty handy, guys. Yeah, anything like if you're wondering how to fix a broken pipe in your house or just little things, you YouTube it, man. You'll get an answer. But I personally wouldn't go with the first video. Like, watch a couple of videos and just see, you know, if they're basically all saying the same thing, you're probably pretty safe to do it that way. But save me a lot of money, I tell you. If you don't mind fiddling around with that stuff, you gotta have a little patience for some things.
Yeah.
I just wish they'd make cellular phones made for big fingers, because I have a hard time with my phone, man. I have a normal size phone, but I just mash everything. Especially texting. It's like, good Lord.
Texting is horrible on my phone.
I'm pressing 2, 3, 4 keys at a time. It's just like, what?
Every time my phone rings and I go to answer it, I seem to hit the wrong button.
Yeah. It took me a while to even know how to answer my phone. I kept swiping it and it wouldn't do anything. I have to swipe up for some reason. I'd always get the drop call because I'd never get to it in time.
I'm trying to answer.
Who we need to kill. Sorry that's not showing up there, Mercia. YouTube sometimes blocks comments. And I can't okay it because I'll have to stop to go over to okay that. But I see it. I fix my car with YouTube videos. Yeah. Absolutely. It's great. YouTube is good for everything. You got that right. Yeah, you can definitely, like, anything you're wondering about, you just YouTube it first. It's like, why Google it when you can watch a video instead of reading a bunch of text, you know what I mean?
Hey, Johnny boy.
Hey, Johnny. Here's Mr. John, everybody. Doing a little trucking today, bud. Still got 1,300 kilometers to go. She's ticking away slowly.
You know what that white little box with the sign on top of it looks like to me?
What?
That's like the call boxes in California. It looks like it's like a cell phone or satellite phone.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a thing.
Huh.
Oh, we got an exit coming.
I see that.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Okay, little sharper turn.
Yeah,
Go
it looks
straight on.
sharp. That looks sharp. I guess we can lose the high beams now. Can't turn off your lights though, you'll get kicked from the server.
Yeah.
Even in the daytime, you gotta have your lights on, guys. Just a little heads up. Because they will kick you from the server if you don't have your headlights on. Vroom vroom. Anybody coming? Nope. Okay, right out in the lane I go. I built my computer from YouTube. Yeah, me too, Haley. Saved a lot of money there too. Because I mean, it's getting cheaper now. You can buy it. Dixie bought hers pre-built, and it's a fantastic. You don't have to mess around with a lot of things, but it's so easy to build a computer, guys. Like, I really thought I was getting in over my head until I realized just how easy it is. Like, certain things are, you know, there's a little learning curve, but as far as putting the components together, my God, it couldn't get any easier. It's just getting the programs down, and the longest thing is putting all your stuff that was on your old computer onto your new computer. It takes up a lot of time. But for the most part, man, it's like, somebody told me one time it was as easy as putting Legos together. I wouldn't go that far. But pretty much, you know, as long as your components all match, that's the biggest thing. You got to make sure everything's compatible with each other. Like if you're going for an Intel build or an AMD build, you have to go in that direction. Because your motherboard won't support the other brand of GPU, if you catch my drift. I go with Intel. It's a little bit more expensive, but... What's that, Dragon?
I'm heading off to the right here.
Okay.
I've always been partial to Intel, but my previous computer was AMD, and I still like Intel better.
I do too. See, now AMD is getting a lot better now that they got the Ryzen stuff out. Is that right? Yeah. They got a lot better over the years, and it's a lot cheaper. I'll say that. There's nothing wrong with it, but yeah, Intel just I kind of stuck with them myself. But yeah, as long as you know all the components to buy, make sure everything matches up. There's an awesome program, if you look it up on, if you Google it, it's called PC Builder. And it's a whole website, where they'll ask you all the components that you want, and it'll bring you to a shopping list, and it'll tell you if those parts are compatible with each other.
Truck on the side of the road.
Yeah, I just seen that. Hello.
He's kind of sticking out into traffic a bit.
Yeah. I didn't know what that was. I seen him off in the distance. YouTube is great for new drivers. Learning how to parallel park. Oh my God, that's the worst. That's what I had the hardest time with, parallel parking. But especially in the city and there's cars behind you, it's like you feel like, oh my God, I gotta hurry.
I wonder for those cars that have auto parallel parking now.
That's cool.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Is that the cars where the tires almost turn sideways?
No, it just... A lot of companies have that now for their stuff. You know, you pull into it, push a button, and it'll parallel park itself.
Unreal. That's the day and age we live in.
I had my driver's test.
Yeah, really. When I got my driver's license, I aced it except for one thing. He got me to pull over to the side of the road, and when I was going back out into traffic, I forgot to turn my signal light on to go back into traffic. That's the only thing I got nailed with, but first time I got him.
I think I got nailed for turning into the wrong lane when I was going from a one-way to a one-way.
Oh, really? Geez, that would be complicated. Like,
you're supposed to, I was in the far left lane, so I was supposed to stay in the far left lane, but...
That's right.
You get so used to pulling into the middle.
That's right.
Or the right-hand side, that's like, well, that's what I did.
Getting my beginners was harder than getting my driver's license. Or I guess it's learners, they call it.
Permit.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the questions are like something that you'll never use, like how far away do you park from a fire hydrant? How far away do you point from the park from the curb? What way do you point your tires if you're facing down a hill and you're parking? You know what I mean? Like, you got to think about those things. But sometimes, it's like I don't know exactly how many feet from, like, a stop sign I should park. I know I should stay, like, not park on top of it, obviously. I usually stay far enough away, but the exact measurement, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, I don't have a tape measure with me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some of the questions are kind of foolish. Because if you have any, type of experience driving, even a little bit, you'll pass the road test fairly easy, as long as you're comfortable with the person that's grading you.
No.
He's not a super jerk or anything. All right, guys, we're cruising right along. What's that?
When I had to get my motorcycle license, and I had to do that test.
Oh wow, yeah.
That was interesting. I mean, they basically, you ran around a little course where the instructor was and everybody else was waiting to take the test on their bikes.
Right.
Then they send you off on the exterior road. He's not even watching you while he's giving you the interior course.
Oh my god.
I guess they figure if you survive, you got your license.
Yeah, exactly. Did they get you to have to drive over like an exhaust or something that was dropped on the road and get you to see how you'd handle if you drove over it?
No, I don't remember anything.
I think somebody mentioned that to me before, but I could be mistaken. But yeah, I don't have a bike license.
I still renew mine every time I renew my license, but I haven't ridden for years.
Yeah.
Okay, exit right coming up.
Okay. Getting down there, folks.
And then exit right.
Just 1,100 kilometers to go. We're almost down to that
Exit right.
1,000 kilometer marker. Okay, sorry about that, Chad. I'll take a look here in a second. These roads are really
It's a little twisty here.
Yeah, if I look over there, I'm gonna drive into the side of that tunnel or something. I can feel it. And everything's going so nicely. We got halfway through the trip already. Just when I get on a little bit straighter roads, and it doesn't look like anything's coming anytime soon. Looks pretty windy.
It stays twisty for a bit.
Yeah. That's the thing when you're playing single player. Like, you see how fast I'm flying down the road here. I can just press escape and it'll pause it instantly. In multiplayer, you can't do that. You got to come to a complete stop before you can do that.
Exit right again.
Okay. Hello, Kevin. How are you? So glad you can join us, bud.
Keep right.
Oh, she's very turny, twisty.
It straightens out finally a little bit here.
Yeah. Good, good. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Okay, guys, a little real-life trucking from A63... I can't pronounce that. I'm so bad at pronunciation. France, my best regrets, guys. Good roads to you all. Thanks for dropping by there, man. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure. There's a game called PC Builder. I seen that, Haley. Yeah, I think Dean had it, and I watched him play. That would be. You could definitely learn some tricks from that. Yeah, they got a PC builder simulator. I guess it gets more advanced as you go along. Probably start off just like upgrading the RAM or something, then you eventually you have to build a whole PC. Doing great, Kevin. Doing great.
Have you do like water cooling or stuff?
Yeah. YouTube is great for new drive. Oh, I already read that.
Alright, I hit 1,000 kilometers.
Yes. So we're over halfway there, guys. Just takes a little longer doing the external contracts. You're reduced to 90 kilometers an hour, which sucks. I hate it now. 110 so good. I think they should bump this up to 110. You wouldn't hear any complaints out of me.
Nope.
You can in the game.
Toll booth.
Toll booth coming up. Get your wallet out, folks. We got a big... So that's what you see a lot of in this game. You see a lot of toll booths. American Truck, you'll get a lot of scales.
At least the scales don't cost you anything except time.
Yeah, and you can bypass it. Like this, the toll booths, you can't. And believe me, if you try to crash through that arm, it's like hitting a cement wall. Yeah, it's not going to work out too well for you. Is there a pass lane here, buddy?
Yeah, to the left.
Okay. Let's slow down a little bit. That's the only thing with these ones, guys. You just got to slow down a little bit. Give it time. Because, yeah, that little gate is like hitting a brick wall. It's so funny because normally, you know, a truck would just rip that thing right off its hinges. But not in this game. Because you do not pass.
No.
You to get the money out or you're not going anywhere.
Keep left.
Keeping to the left, keeping to the left. But yeah, guys, if you haven't bought this game, it's super relaxing, nice game. You can just check out all the scenery and stuff. And like I said, it's on sale right now. All the DLC's on sale too. And seeing that the same company owns both this and American Truck, they usually go on sale at the same time too. 75% off. You can't beat that.
Keep left.
Hey Nick, which firm's the best to start on in PV County? I take the first one. What's the first one called?
Johnson's Farm.
Johnson's Farm. Yeah, that's
the center of the map.
yeah. That's the easiest setup there. That's what we usually go with. The very first one, Johnson Farm. That's right. Because you get a couple of fields to start. You're right in the middle of the map. It just depends what your preferences are, really. If you want to like go for other things like fishing or
Yeah,
it depends.
off to the right.
Yeah.
Keep right.
I went this whole trip in the cab. Not bad. Getting used to it.
I like it.
I didn't hit anything anyway, so that's a bonus. Yeah, I like it too.
Love your toll booth.
I like that you can see your signal lights and stuff because when I'm driving up on the roof, you can't tell if your signal lights are on or not. Toll booth, toll booth.
To the right
Okay.
is the tunnel base.
There we go.
And Nick, I gotta pull over for a sec here.
Yeah, no problem.
Give you a chance to catch up with chat.
Sure. Yeah, the Johnson Farm is the best start there.
I'll be right back.
Yep, that's my preference. Okay, we're just going to wait for Dragon to come back here, guys, and I can catch up with the chat here. Are you using steering wheel and shifter? Yes, I am, Haley. I got the G27 Logitech. I'm not using the shifter right now because I'm having problems with my reverse gear. I got it set to automatic, but I am using the wheel and pedals. Don't speak too soon. Yeah, honest to God, John. I don't know what button is my four-way flashers. I'm scared to press any of the F buttons because it's probably going to mess something up. So what do we have left here, guys? 889 kilometers to go. This was a long one. This was over 2,000 kilometers this trip. Me and Dragon are both carrying the same cargo. We got salmon fillets going down to France. Let's take a look at that here, guys. Where is my button? There is my button. Oh, don't freeze. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have pressed that. Okay. So yeah, we got salmon fillets here. We came from Villa San Giovanni. That's down in Italy. We drove all the way up the boot, and we only get an hour and a half to get it there. And look, it pays almost 100,000 euros. You know what I mean? Like, that seems like, look at that money. Like, I'd be a truck driver in a heartbeat if I got paid almost $100,000 to drive that one trip. Geez, you know, that's a really good year's income to somebody. You know what I mean? So yeah, the prices are jacked up. I can see that because I can't see them paying that much money unless you're hauling diamonds or something. I started playing FS19 and my first map is PV County. Oh, Haley, you're a brave one. What a map to start off on. Wow. That's like you jumped right into the expert. As long as your computer can handle it. But my God, every other map after that will be a breeze if you can figure that one out and manage to get everything going. So guys, old man got his map coming out. He's going to be streaming later on, by the way, guys. He's going to be over on, I don't know if he's YouTube or Twitch. I think he's over on Twitch. But it's Old Man 102, and his new map is coming out, is the, shoot, now that I'm going to mention it, I forget what it is. Ricci Islands, it's called. And Papa Smurf and Dixie are over there testing on it now. They said it's going to be a dandy. So as soon as that's available to the public, guys, I will certainly do a full review of that. And it's a 16x map. There's going to be factories on it. You know, being called Ricci Islands is obviously going to be some ferries and stuff. But it sounds interesting, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Okie dokie.
Wow, that's a huge map to cut your teeth on, I guess. Yeah. Imagine taking on that map, your first map ever being PV County, Dragon.
No.
That's what Haley said. My first map, and I'm trying this. It's like, holy, you're jumping right off the deep end.
Could not do it. It's too much.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Depending on how you handle it.
That's right. Oh, Dragon's hitting the road. Okay, let's get out. Let's pull out here, folks. Nobody coming?
Just don't try and do too much at one time, because
yeah,
it can get really frustrating.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, if you try to get everything up and running, guys, you're just going to frustrate yourself. If you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot of resources there you have to get. I mean, just building your bridges is a task in itself. And that's something you should do. Like, you should try to do that right away. But yeah, like, basically you gotta buy, if you want to get into the factory stuff, you gotta buy the property it sits on. Then you're gonna have to put all the resources in there to build the building. Then when it's up and running, or when it's built, you're gonna have to put all the ingredients in there to make the product that the company sells. So yeah, it's definitely and then you get into the power. If you get a power, yeah, like all the factories take power now. So, you know, that's a big expense too, because you got to buy the power company, and then you got to supply. I mean, if you go right for the diesel generators at first, they're $500,000 a pop, guys, and you need like 8 of them to fill it, and that's one of 4 power stations. So I mean, that stuff adds up.
Yep. So pass to the left.
Yep. Another toll booth here. So yeah, I was just looking at it. We're getting paid almost €100,000 to deliver this. Like, I was just telling the folks watching, it's like, that can't be realistic. Like, my God. Like,
probably not.
No.
There's just went into France though.
Oh, okay. See, I can't say there's no way that's true because I don't know. But it doesn't sound realistic to me. Like, that sounds like, geez, everybody would want to be a trucker if that was the case. God. Yeah, I think it was €95,000 for this delivery.
That's some good salmon then.
Yeah, really.
still flapping around.
Yeah, it's going to a 5-star restaurant. They're paying the best of the best. I was like, maybe if you're hauling a trailer full of diamonds or something.
Yeah, no, French toll booth.
Bonjour.
Something similar, but I don't know exactly what. I think again that's with these orange things off to the left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Over to the left, my bad. Oh, where's the orange at? I can't see anything. I don't know. Okay, that was... I didn't see the orange lanes on that one.
No, it didn't. It's just the sign above the lane.
Oh, okay. I'll have to watch for that.
The French, they do it differently. Oui?
Yeah. Okay, John, talk to you later, bud. Thanks for dropping by. Have yourself a good day. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping in, guys. Really appreciate the company. Love chatting with you folks. I remember when I make... Oh, jeez. Okay, I gotta stop. No more chat and drive, guys. There's a prime example. Okay, no major harm done, but I probably did a job on my bumper.
I almost hit the guardrail there while I was just looking at the screen to see what you were doing.
That's what I mean. Like, you just turn your head for a second, man, and you're gonna be kissing something hard. Like a wall or a fence, a tree, another truck.
Yep. Whatever it is, it's probably not going to like it.
No. Yeah. I could see why they tell people not to text and drive. God in heaven. That's all it takes.
God, I have enough trouble texting when I'm sitting still in a chair.
Yeah, I can imagine what my text... Yeah, that's what I was saying when I mashed the buttons. I can imagine what my text would look like if I was driving. Blah, 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 blah.
And that's
Enter.
the last thing he said.
Yeah. Yeah, I better watch it, guys. Sorry about that. when I get a chance, I'll peek over there. See you later, John. He stuck around just long enough to see my crash. I told you not to speak too soon. He got me. He got me there. As long as I don't flip my truck over, because that would be a horrible mess. I think the damage I did was just to my truck.
Yeah.
Do I know when Ricci Island is coming out? I'd say within the next week or two. Now, like I said, Oman 102 is going to be streaming it later on. If he's over on Twitch, I'm pretty sure he's on Twitch, guys. And yeah, he's going to be playing the map today. But apparently, he has a Patreon too. And the people that donate to his Patreon are going to have first dibs on it, of course. And then I think a week after that, he's going to release it to the public. But I will certainly bring it to your attention when it is available.
Keep left.
But it should be a dandy, guys. Got to get over to the left here.
Sharp turn there at the end.
Yeah. You can hear my wheel vibrating.
Pretty scenery.
Yeah. Yeah, the graphics are really good in these games too, guys. The sceneries are unbelievable.
Alright, construction in the tunnel gets really skitty.
Okay, I'll keep my eye open for that. Well, we got 700 kilometers to go, folks. Hello, Thomas. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, as soon as that comes out, guys, I will definitely be doing a review of it. Oh, yeah, there's a medium there. Oh, better watch that. Tricky, tricky. What do we got left here? Just under an hour. So yeah, it's going to be pretty much the whole episode for the most part.
It might be the whole episode.
Yeah.
My hands are shot.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're just going to do this trip, guys. Even if we come up a little short, it was a pretty big trip. I mean, we're getting $95,000 if we get it there in one piece. I mean, let's see somebody else grab that in a day's work. Really, though, eh? It's like, good Lord. They wouldn't be hurting for truck drivers if they paid out like that, believe me. I can imagine how much the cargo is worth if they can afford to pay you that.
Okay, toll booth.
Okay.
And look for that they're on the left this time, the red or the orange things above the lid.
Okay, over to the left. But like I said before, folks, you could always join us if you want to come in. We stream trucking every Wednesday. We just alternate in between American Truck and Euro Truck. This week is obviously Euro Truck. And yeah, all we ask is that you behave yourself, act like an adult, and we'd be more than happy to have you tag along. It's easy to eat a ban on this game, guys. I'll tell you, like, you can get banned pretty easily on playing these games. I've seen people get banned by accident just because they got tied up with somebody that was being a jerk.
Okay, coming through a town now.
Just be respectful of other players. That's the big thing, you know. Some windy roads coming up. Yeah, it's a 16x map as far as I heard, Haley.
We do have some other players here.
Okay. Oh, we're rolling right into town, aren't we?
Yeah.
Getting slowed down to 52.
Okay,
That's the first. Oh, I'll stop at this red light. I don't see anybody around though. I'm gonna go. See, I'll blow through that light. I don't mind. But if there's other, like, there's blue dots up there. If they're by the intersection, I won't do that.
Oh, okay, there's two guys that just blew through this. Three guys that just blew through a red light in cars.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of traffic around here.
Watch out for people who drive cars in this game.
Yeah. I'm going to have to stop this light because there's somebody parked right beside me and I don't know what they're doing.
Did light turn red for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Ricci Allen is a 16X. Hello, Papa Smurf. How are you, sir?
Smurf.
Don't forget to join our new chat room, Papa. I got a new Pix chat because I can't get permissions to add anybody, so I started a new one. So yeah, I sent out the invite there. Just accept it, and we're all good.
And Dixie too.
And Dixie too. Hello, Dixie. Oh, there's a few people jumping in here. Hello, folks. Glad you could join us. I'm not sure where we are at the moment, but we get a lot of fish.
Coming through Lyon.
Oh, okay. We're out of Italy, I take it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We're well into France.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we only got 600 kilometers. Not bad. Oh, look, I gotta watch it, man. That guy got a boat. That guy got a boat too. Two boat. So the only jobs we kind of shy away from are anything that involves a ferry, because I don't know if they fixed it yet, but before we had awful problems playing that on the server. Whenever we went on a ferry and we okayed it, it would just drop our game. It'd crash. So
yeah, you couldn't drop your cargo off, or you couldn't.
And that too.
You couldn't get on the ferry.
Yeah, and then after a while we could, but we couldn't get rid. We couldn't drop the trailer, or
yeah.
Brought it all the way to the company, and there was no.
Or something.
Yeah. So we kind of, I'm kind of wary on taking those jobs, because if you got to go far, it's an awful write-off if you have to just drop off the trailer and not get paid for it. And I have the fish. I don't know where I am, but I have the fish. And it pays well. Now, I might get dinged for that little fender bender I had back there, but I think it was just my truck. Now, that's my responsibility.
Looked like you just bounced the cab off the guardrail.
Yeah.
So it should be okay.
See, anything like that, if it's your own truck, you just eat it. You got to eat it and just pay it yourself out of your own pocket. But it's banging up the trailer, you got to watch, because they'll penalize you, get less and less money, eventually to the point where you won't get paid anything for it. You show up with their crushed can for a trailer. Here you go. Can I have my money, please? Yeah, right. But besides that, not too bad, guys. We're doing pretty good here.
Alright, a couple guys pulled over.
Okay. Yeah, and Papa, if you ever want to join us in here, buddy, you're more than welcome. I know you're busy on the map. I know you're busy doing your mod stuff. But anytime, you just drop on in, sir. Yeah, I was just telling everybody I can't wait for that map to come out. Like, I know it's going to be a dandy. Not like everybody doesn't have their hands full with Pleasant Valley, but I always welcome new maps. Give you a little bit of a variety. And all the 16X maps coming out, my God. I've never seen that many before.
No, they were very rare.
Yeah, they were really rare over in 17. Like, I can only remember 2 or 3 maps that were 16X maps over there. Now it seems like to be a constant flow. When I go over and review a normal size map, it just seems like I'm in a sandbox. Like, it's so tiny. It's like, holy. That's what I was saying, Haley. Like, once you try a normal map, you're going to be like, oh my God. It feels like things are missing. Compared to a 16X. Starting on a 16X first map, wow. And all that production too, unreal. But if you can handle that, yeah, you can handle anything the game got to throw at you, that's for sure. Because that's definitely the most complex map I've ever seen to date.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's not too far behind. It's pretty much, you know, the same thing, but I like the idea of building your factories. That's a different little twist on it that I enjoy. Because you're playing Construction Simulator for the longest time before you get, you know...
Yeah.
Get
yeah, there can be a lot more construction than farming.
That's it. Yeah, you totally get away from the fields. Just to, like, if you want to get your greenhouses and orchards up and running, you know, that could be a full-time chore right there. Make lots of money off it too. Heading to... oh no, there's a...
Exit to the right. And then straight and then to the right again.
Okay. Ooh, thank God you told me, bud. Because I would have been... Yeah. Things wouldn't have been good. Thank you, Haley. Really appreciate that. Okay, heading another right here. Oh, this is a very, very, very tight road. Gotta take it slow. I don't want to be picking up salmon off the freeway. Oh, there's somebody driving by me here? Good Lord, man. Or is that... Okay, that guy was scaring me. I seen him coming up right quick there. I was scared to cut in the lane. Is he coming down the wrong side of the road? Yeah, he's on the wrong side of the... Oh, no, never mind. This is just a big ramp. Huh. Yeah, he's flying up there, Dragon. He's coming up on you.
Alright.
He's definitely going a lot faster than I was going. What do we got left, guys? Under 500 miles to go. Kilometers. Hello, Tom. How are you today, sir? Glad you can join us. For a little truck in.
I don't see him yet.
He's crawling up on you. He flew by me pretty good, but I was on the ramp there, so I might have been going a little slower.
Okay.
I thought he was driving down the wrong side of the highway at one point there. It wouldn't be long before he got booed. But yeah, it does seem like the people that drive cars are the ones you gotta really watch out for. They seem to be the trolls. For the most part. Whenever I see somebody in a car, it makes me nervous. It's like, okay, what's this guy gonna do now? And usually it's 90% of the time it's something not good.
Here he comes.
Or they pass you and then you see them pulled over to the side of the road up ahead. It's like, okay, this guy's tracking me. I know he is. Yeah, he's pretty much on top of you now.
Yep. Driving half on the shoulder here, so he's got plenty of room.
Nice, nice. So yeah, it looks like just one for delivery for the day, guys. It's a long trip, over 2,000 kilometers. But we could pop that 95,000 euro in my wallet and head home with a big smile on my face. And see, I can't wait till tomorrow to make another $100,000. Imagine. I wish I'd live in the truck if that was the case.
Alright, you got by me?
Okay. It feels like I'm crawling, but I'm doing 90. Just feels really, really slow. Ricci Islands is made by Oman 102. Very, very good modder. He made Riccieville. What's the other one called? Ricci Hollow. That was his last map. Both fantastic maps. Oman actually had when I did my top maps for 2019, he was in first place with his map. Fantastic map. That's right, Dixie. Oh, Dixie, if you don't mind me asking, I was telling the folks that Old Man's going to be streaming later on. Is that on Twitch or YouTube? I said Twitch. I figured it was Twitch, but if people want to go over and check out his stream later on, you can get a little glimpse at the map. A little teaser. But like I said, yeah, it's going to be probably a week anyway before it's available to the public, because he's going to make it available to his Patreon first. People that join Patreon. And then after that, we'll get access to it. I will look them up. Thank you. No problem, Haley. Yeah, I reviewed all his maps. If you go to my map review playlist, you can find them all there. If you want like full details, like a full rundown of what the map has to offer. But yeah, keep your eyes open for his stream later on, guys, because yeah, you can get a little sneak peek at the map. I don't even see you anymore, Dragon.
Oh, am I that far ahead?
I can't see you on the GPS. You've been gone for a while now. I'd imagine you're probably just outside of it. I have 335 kilometers remaining.
Yeah, I'm at 324.
Yeah, you're just up the road. No big deal. I actually see you now. You're starting to fade into the top there. No problem, Haley. Yeah, fantastic map maker. Him, Dajnat, Kaz64, great map maker. Oh my God, there's so many, but they're among the top. Sorry if I'm missing anybody there, but yeah, there's a few of them. Alien Jim.
Depends on the type of map you like.
Exactly, yeah. It depends on your preference, exactly. Like, not everybody's into the factory stuff like I am. If you don't like the factory stuff, you're probably not going to like most of the maps. Like, somebody came on not long ago and said, I hate 16x maps, and that's fine. It's just your preference, right? Like, sometimes some people just find it just too big. They want to get a better handle on the map, right? And I can understand that. Just like Dragon said, it's your preference.
And if you like, smaller fields, smaller farms, there's a lot of European maps.
That's right.
What is it, Alien Jim?
Yeah. He's a great map maker.
I don't even remember
I know, there's so many of them. Like, that's what I was saying. Sorry if I just can't think of them off the top of my head, but yeah, there's all kinds. Like, if you want a nice European map that's going to have smaller fields and stuff, lots of hedges. That's the one thing I don't really like, but, some people do. And I mean, I want to bring out my bad boy equipment on the map. My big old mods. You don't want to haul. You don't want to haul the 100-meter header out on on a normal size map.
No,
It's
no.
like one chomp and you're done. It's like
Kaz with his almost a farm. I mean, that's a small farm or a small map, tons of fields, small fields made for small equipment.
Yeah, that's right. It's a huge map, but it's made up of like hundreds of tiny fields.
Hang on. There's some idiot doing something from here.
Oh man,
He's going down.
I see him up by you.
He's going down the ramp.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah.
Is he backing up the ramp, you said? Oh,
No,
he's
he
going
turned around. He's driving down the up ramp.
Oh, God.
But he was all the way across the road when I saw him.
He's not. He's in the other direction now. Yeah, I'd like to see. That's the best place for you, in my rearview mirror.
Yep.
Is there a 32X map? I think they were messing around with one. Wasn't there one there that wasn't released to the public that was like a 64X map or something?
was doing a 64X
Yeah.
map, but I haven't heard anything on that one.
That's right.
Time. I don't know if Papa's still there.
And
made any progress on that one?
Yeah, I wonder, because that to me is I couldn't do that. That's like ridiculously big. 16X is big enough for me. 32X maybe, but a 64X, oh my God. Like, just try to wrap your mind around that.
The Wild West 16X map is 1/4 of the 64X map.
Yeah, like, just try to wrap your head around that. Like, unbelievable. So, yeah, like, that's right. Pleasant Valley would be like one corner of the map, like 1/4 of the map. Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Keep left.
Keeping to the left, keeping to the left. Yeah, I remember there was one there, and there was people testing it over on Twitch. I forget the name of it now, but it had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fields.
Well, there's a North Dakota map that was supposed to be coming out. I think that's the one you might be talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
I never heard anything else about that one ever actually being released.
I remember, do you remember one for 17? It was called the Corn Belt or something. I think that was a 16X
I did play
map.
that one. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't play it. I just remember the name of it and heard it was a 16X map. I was like, good Lord. But I mean, It was pretty empty. It was like just a big, just huge fields. That's it. Like, there was no factory stuff or anything like that.
Nope, it was all farming.
Yeah. Big, huge fields.
Yeah, some enormous fields on it.
Yeah. Oh, we're down to the nitty-gritty here, guys. 200 kilometers to go. So, yeah, we're just going to do the one run for the day, guys. We only got a half hour left anyway, so. No problem, no problem. Yeah, crazy, eh, Haley? Some of those maps were like, yeah, that's a little bit too much, getting into 32, 64X maps. Like, 16 is big enough. I mean, we play with sometimes 7, 8 people, experienced players, and, we can't even keep up to half the stuff on Pleasant Valley. Like, good Lord, if you get everything going. I couldn't imagine. Like, a lot of people are playing it in single player, but, man, you're going to have your hands full.
When Pop and I were testing on that 64X map, we had harvesters with 100-meter headers on them.
Yeah.
And there's a field that runs the entire length of the map from north to south. And it took over a half an hour to get
Oh my
from
God.
one field to the other.
Wow. Now, the biggest field I seen to date that I seen was 2,000 acres, and that was one that we were playing on not too long ago. Remember Field 17 it was?
Yep, Field 17 on Wild West.
It was 2,000 acres, guys. Like, oh.
Cost $24 million to buy.
Yeah.
Like that.
Took a while for sure. Another toll booth. Holy God, man. That's a lot of money paying in tolls here.
Yep.
It's adding up.
150 clicks.
Wow. We're down there. All the way from 2200 or something.
Something like that, yep.
What's 64X one field? It's called Saskatchewan. Honest to God. Yeah. Welcome to Saskatchewan. I've seen one map in 17. It was just I don't think it was like, I think it might have been a 4X map, but the whole map was a field, and they just plopped the farm right in the middle of it, and you were just surrounded by field. I remember I thought that was big at one time, but yeah, as far as I know, the 2,000 acres is the biggest one I've seen. It's just it was a little bit over 2,000 acres.
I don't remember. There were some pretty big fields in the map called Nowhere, Kansas.
Okay.
But I don't remember how big they are.
Nowhere, Kansas. I definitely heard that name before for a map.
And it is pretty much Nowhere, Kansas. You start off with pretty much nothing.
Yeah, Dixie, is he on Twitch or Oh, he just did it a few minutes ago. Shoot. I thought it might have been later on tonight, but I don't know what time zone he's in either. But yeah, Twitch, okay. And is this channel just called Old Man 102? So people can find it? Or is it like Reachy something? I think that's Old Man's last name, isn't it? Reachy, or I kind of forget.
Had some connection to him.
Yeah. But yeah, that's too bad. I wish I would have known that. I would have let you know. But yeah, I'd imagine he'll be streaming it again. I know. Every time I look over at the chat, Brad, I could feel myself just slowly drifting over to the side. I got 2,000 kilometers under my belt. I don't want to mess it up now. No problem, Haley. Or thanks for that, Dixie. I don't have a link handy. If I had a link, I'd post it there, but I'd imagine you could find it pretty easily. Down to the last 64 kilometers, guys. Look at that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, it looks like we only needed one fuel fill up along the way.
Yeah, I'm at about a third of a tank.
Yeah, I think my Peterbilt over in ATS is harder on gas than this, or harder on fuel. Dean always razzes me when I say gas.
Gas. Gas.
Yeah. It's like, it's not gas. It's like, yeah, I know. Gas is a fume.
It's petrol.
Yeah, petrol station. Yeah, I don't know. We always call it a gas station. It's funny.
All right, final exit coming up.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, it's a funky one too. All right, coming into the home stretch here, folks.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, I did this whole stream in the cab. I'm so proud of me.
Exit right.
That wasn't bad. Yeah, I might start driving like this from now on. At least I can hear and see my signal lights.
If If you want the bugs in your teeth, get your keys set up where you can roll your windows down,
Yeah.
stick your head out.
You do get a better viewpoint from up on the roof, but yeah, it's kind of enjoyable being in the truck too. Somebody coming up behind me here. Just don't do anything that I wouldn't do. I don't want to lose this load before I get there.
I'm just going to go straight here.
Okie dokie. Is that a pay one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all good. 1 out of 10 ain't bad. Okay, I'll have to go over to my keyboard and hit the OK button. I gotta pull up a little bit further. There we go. Take my money. €59. That's hopefully the last one for the day. No more toll booths. Good lord.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Okay. Oh, that player just disappeared that was behind me. I don't know where he went to.
Exit now.
Kicked for evil intentions.
Yeah, there he is. He must have stopped for a second. Good. The further back you are, the better off I am. There is the checkpoint there, guys. You can see it in the GPS, the little red flag with the circle around it. That is our destination. I think we got here late. Something's telling me we're late.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Because I remember when you had to go there for a second, it was
Exit right.
it was like an hour and a half left game time to get the load there. So that I think that came and went.
I hope not.
We waited a little bit before we started driving,
At the
but
roundabout, take the first exit.
I don't think we're gonna get penalized for that.
Exit now. Go straight on.
Watch, they're going to say, your fish is spoiled, get your sticky fish out of here.
Your fish stinks. Get your sticky fish in my truck. Okay, I gotta go external now, guys, in the city here. Just
At
this.
the roundabout, take the first exit.
I'm pulling into the parking
Exit
lot
now.
now. Oh, we still got a ways to go here. Oh, it's just up around the corner. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna bang my head on the bridge. Look, bonk. All these
At
roundabouts.
the roundabout, take the first exit.
Roundabout heaven here.
Exit now.
Okay. Coming up
Go
on our
straight on.
final destination there. We got your stinky fish, man. Are you parking or dropping?
I'm going to park it.
Turn right.
Okay, I'll do the same. Might as well go for the gusto.
It's all over now.
It's all over now.
I'm going to easy park it, but
Okay. Let's see what 90 gives us. Oh, it's right over the end. Maybe we won't go for that one. I'm going for the one you got. 15 experience. Let's go for that. That's fine. I drove this
alright,
thing.
here we go.
There we go.
Excellent.
Excellent.
95,000 euros.
Very nice. So yeah, between Dragon and I, we made almost $250,000. Not bad for one trip. Okay, give me my money. Did I get penalized? Something gonna happen? Oh God, I thought the game crashed there for a second. Okay, yeah, basically 2,200 kilometers. We got an excellent job. 703 liters of fuel consumed. We got 25 contracts completed. So yeah, we got 2,700 XPs, and look, 95,000 euro, guys.
Yeah.
Cha-ching. So not bad, not bad. So it doesn't look like I got penalized for anything there. I probably, like I said, I got a little bit of damage to my truck. I'll have to pay for it in my own pocket, but that is quite fine. I don't mind that at all. So let me, well, yeah, that's fine. Let me go over to my stream ending soon here, guys. We're going to end a little bit earlier, guys, because it was a pretty long drive, and yeah, that's good enough for the day. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like button down below, and don't forget we will be back on Friday for another episode of, God, every time it gets me right off the top.
Valley County.
Yes, Pleasant Valley County, guys. We're moving right along in that. We have pretty much everything built. We just have to fill up our factories and start selling the product now. But that should be fun. If you want to join us, it'll be 6 o'clock on Friday. And I should have a review up for you guys tomorrow. So yeah, like I said, guys, thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you in the next one.
Catch you later.